I saw this circus act, right? We've talked about being the true self. And I saw all these hoops that I thought I needed to jump through to experience love. Hoop after hoop after hoop. I'll jump through one, a new one will appear. I'll jump through one, a new one will appear. I'll jump through one, and I'm just hoop jumping, right? And I finally get to this point where it becomes conscious. And I am freaking exhausted. And I stop. Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name's Heather. I am a divine union coach. So I hope you get unified heart and mind for harmony and epic love in your life. So I have been talking to a friend this morning. I had the most amazing experience, and I'm like, I just got to make a quick video about this. As I have become more unified internally, a lot of serendipitous events are happening externally. Time and time after another of, I cannot believe this is happening moments where career is lining up, clients, all of these things are unfolding in just beautiful ways. And I'm full of gratitude and full of joy. And the more full of gratitude and the more full of joy I am, the more amazing things keep happening. So I have been calling in the type of relationship that I want. And if any of you have ever been on, I'm just going to say a twin flame type of journey, the most true thing I've ever heard said about a twin flame type of journey is that it is a journey of self-love. And as you have this other person, the more you love yourself, they get closer and closer and closer and closer. And you can feel that. It feels like a magnet. It feels as if you can feel them as if they're already there before they're there. And as you love yourself more and more and more, it gets stronger. Self-love is the thing that draws your person to you. As I've grown in self-love and felt this happening, it's almost a friend and I'm like, it's like I can reach out and touch him. It's as if he's already here, and I know what it looks like and all of these things. And I've always been very, very prophetic. Like, I'll see things before they happen often. That's not a surprise for me. I know people are coming into my life before they do. I can describe them before they come into my life. It's happened multiple times. And it's not a surprise. I will tell people, hey, I'm meeting someone. I'm meeting them here. This is what they're like. Sometimes I've written it out word for word. They'll say to me things that I had already written down that I already knew. So this isn't new for me. It is a gift that I know that I have. So as this person has gotten closer and closer, and I know that this person is coming, a weird phenomenon is happening. And, the other night I was like, it's like I could reach out and touch him. The next morning I wake up and I'm just unraveling. And I'm like, shit, like, I've done all this work. Why am I falling apart right now? And what I saw is this. I saw this circus act, right? We've talked about being the true self. And I saw all these hoops that I thought I needed to jump through to experience love. Hoop after hoop after hoop. I'll jump through one, a new one will appear. I'll jump through one, a new one will appear. I'll jump through one, and I'm just hoop jumping, right? And I finally get to this point where it becomes conscious. And I am freaking exhausted. And I stop and I see the circus act and I see the hoops and I see the exhausted girl who's been jumping through them for years and years and years. And I realize I am the divine creator that created the whole thing. I created the circus, I created the hoops, I created the milestones or the things that I had to become in order to be loved. As it gets closer and I'm running out of things to come up with to keep me from this love, I'm realizing I never needed any of it anyway. It's as if the whole circus crumbles and all the hoops crumble. And I realize I didn't need the body. I didn't need the business. I didn't need the perfect hair. I didn't need to become this like evolved being that can finally be worshiped for what it is. You know what I mean? I just realized it was never needed anyway. And the person that I was underneath all of it was always enough, has always been enough. So there's a little bit of processing to go with that, a little bit of grieving, a little bit of laughter, a little bit of, wow, I did that the hard way. So you know that phrase, not my circus, not my monkeys. I think what happened to me today was like, oh, but it is my circus. And those were my monkeys. And I created the whole damn thing. Oh. And the coolest part about that is I get to say when the circus is over and I get to roll the carpet and end the show. And I get to say, no more circus acts, no more pretending this is me, right? Love me as I am. And honestly, that's the only thing that really is true love anyway, right? It's dissolving the facade and just saying, here I am. I'm flawed. I'm weird. I'm ridiculously annoying at times. I'm fairly needy. I love to be complimented. So could you just compliment me all day? Whatever it is that makes you you, just let it be that. And let someone who loves all of that come to you. And when they do, and they show up and they say, I'm in on this. It's like, okay, cool. Me too. I guess more than anything, I just wanted to say to you, you don't need the circus. You don't need the circus act. You don't need the hoops. You don't need a perfect body. You don't need to have one more thing standing in between you and your true love. And whether that person is someone you haven't met yet or your person is married to you, you don't need things in between. Who you are right now is enough. And really, at the end of the day, it's not real love. It's not true love if there's a circus act. At the end of the day, it's only real if you can stand bare in front of your partner and they can stand bare in front of you and you can say you've always been enough. I'm just grateful for this realization today because I feel like I've been told it before, but it became very visceral inside of my body. And realizing I'm the creator, I'm the divine creator of the whole thing. And I get to say when enough is enough, and I get to say when I will receive and accept love exactly as I am. So I wanted to give you permission to do that yourself. Enough with the circus acts, enough with the begging people to want you, enough with saying, when I have the perfect body, when I have enough money, when I have resolved all of my trauma, when I have blank, then I will be able to be loved. Then I will receive love. It's a facade. It's an illusion. It's a never ending game. It is robbing you of your life. It is robbing you of precious time with your soulmate.